Weeks 6 through 9 of my spiral tibia fracture recovery journey. This was PT galore. So I go to PT 2 times a week. The days that I don't go, I do my PT exercises at home. So it's challenging, I'm not going to lie, and it causes an uptick in pain. So my ankle hurts, my knee hurts, but it's all worth it because I am definitely seeing results big time. These 3 weeks seemed to go by very slowly, but I guess maybe because of all the work that I was doing. But I was having an increase in functioning. So I started to be able to do a lot of work around the house and stuff. So these are the parallel bars. These have been the most helpful for helping me learn how to walk again. I started using the parallel bars in the boot. So after PT's over, every time I hook up to this ice machine, which feels really good and helps with swelling and pain. This is when I graduated to the bike, which was a big milestone. Another huge milestone is whenever I graduated to the cane. It freed me up to really be able to maneuver around a lot better and not feel like such an oddball out in public. Now presenting some of my first steps. I was so excited. Long time coming. This was at about week 9, and I'm really thankful to the PT lady that helped me out with this. She was just very supportive. The very next day, I was able to try to drive, so I have to take the boot off to get in the car and put on a shoe to drive, which is very annoying. But it went pretty well. It is a little bit painful, but it's definitely doable. So what this means is that I am allowed to go back to work next week. I am super, super sad to have to leave my babies and my home to go back to work. I really don't want to. I've kind of gotten used to just being around the house, but it will be good to go be productive and go make some money and kind of get back to somewhat of a normal life. I know it's going to be hard at first, and I'm sure that there's many difficulties that I'll have to navigate, and that increased functioning will probably make my pain worse, but I'm just going to power through it. My knee is still not fully stable. I still have some nerve damage in my foot, which is going to be a little bit complicated. And the purpling, whenever my foot is dropped, is getting better. It's still happening, but I can definitely see that it's not as bad as it was, so that's a really good sign. My next follow-up appointment with the surgeon will be my 3-month follow-up appointment. And so I plan to give another update then to let you guys know how it was going back to work and what the surgeon says. I will also let you know if I'm still in PT and how the walking is going. So stay tuned.